I started being interested in filmmaking at the same time that I began to study dance. Berlin, New York is a diary piece in a lot of ways. It was originally done as a background to a live performance about crossing borders and boundaries. As it became a standalone film, was looking at the similarities between bombed out footage that was left over from Berlin, from World War II, and the bombed up neighborhoods that were just beginning to happen as a result of speculation and gentrification in New York City. That was at a time of the default in the late 70s and early 80s, where, believe it or not, New York real estate was worthless. And so landlords would burn their property to collect insurance for it, and what would be left was rubble. The title itself tells the viewer that there's some juxtaposition between these two cities, and it's up to the viewer to make those determinations. Why Berlin, New York, and which is Berlin, and which is New York?
On this edition of In the Life,
a new home for gay history.
Jack Waters is a New York-based filmmaker, writer, and dancer who was diagnosed with HIV in 1992. In honor of Gay Pride this past summer, New York City's Donnell Library commissioned Waters and his partner, Peter Cramer, to install their exhibit called Pride 2001 in a window of the library.
It's a 3-channel video installation and photographs that are my photographs, and also archival material from various gay and lesbian publications. So what we were working on conceptually was the idea of AIDS and AIDS history, but especially about how it's become erased from the popular consciousness.
To assist artists like Jack Waters, the advocacy group Alliance for the Arts founded the Estate Project for Artists with AIDS in 1991.
Jack Waters is one of the artists that we've had the opportunity, whose films we've had the opportunity to preserve and master in the film preservation program.
Jack, are you there? Jackie, are you there?
I have been active in the AIDS HIV movement since the mid-80s, since my friends started getting sick and dying. Getting an HIV diagnosis is a major life change. And being an artist, of course, it changes the way one approaches one's art.